right, you guys, so it is Tuesday, August 9th. I believe it's my 4th day out here. Yesterday we went to downtown Sturgis. We walked around, checked out some of the stuff. You'll see the video up here. We just passed Mount Rushmore. I didn't film any of that because it was that beginning ride that you guys have already seen. So now we are heading to Custer. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. We're going to take 87, South Dakota 87, which is the Needles Highway. So I wanted to get some film of that because there are some really great points on this road. I think this was voted one of the most beautiful roads in the United States. As you could tell, a lot of switchbacks, a lot of going around these bends, banging these corners, coming in through the canyon. So as you can see, I'm just giving my wife plenty of room up there so that she feels comfortable. Alright, so this view is absolutely gorgeous. I've been discussing on this ride the whole time with my wife, kind of been discussing different riding techniques. She keeps asking me when's the proper time to shift, what gear to be in on a hill, things of that nature. So like I told her, I said, if you are going uphill and you feel like your bike has no power, downshift, go into a lower gear so that you'll have higher torque. You could get up that hill a little easier. And then she was asking about braking when you're coming down around a hill, and I told her I'll downshift. If I'm going down and I'm about to come into a turn before I go down a hill, I will actually downshift before I start going into the radius of the turn. That way when I go in, I have a different range of RPMs to work with. It works different for different people. So as you guys can see, we are 16 and 385, Crazy Horse Mountain, Jewel Cave National Monument, and Sheridan Lake, Sylvan Lake, the Needles Highway, South 87. So that's what I wanted to show you guys here. Needles Highway is absolutely gorgeous. So we made it into the town of Custer. I don't know if we're gonna park or not, but it does look pretty cool here. So you got an old historic mining town. Britt, look at that buffalo up there on that building. Its head's coming out one window and its butt's going in the other. Alright, you guys, so we just left Custer, downtown Custer. We are heading to the Crazy Horse Memorial, and then we are going to take the Needles Highway at least a little bit to give you guys a nice little taste of this trip. There's Crazy Horse. That's so cool. It looks like they're blasting that mountain. I don't know. We gotta wait till he tells us. So it looks like they are actually blasting some of the mountain. I love having this modular helmet. I can actually chew and spit. Yeah, Bubs, this is way bigger than Mount Rushmore. They're actually carving Crazy Horse, and he's gonna be on top of his war horse. It's awesome. You'll be able to see it when we get in here. This is gorgeous. All right, so we made it out to Crazy Horse Monument. So we stopped at the restaurant, got something to eat. Now my son's throwing some change into this little river here.
I got it. Okay.
Definitely a must stop if you guys are out here. So we just left the Crazy Horse National Monument, and now you can see the helicopter tours. That looks pretty cool. I hope you guys can see that helicopter landing over there. My son is going absolutely crazy right now, yelling about the helicopter. So that was pretty cool. We got to see them land. So right here we are going to be making a right onto the Needles Highway here in a couple minutes. So wanted to give you guys a view of that because it is absolutely gorgeous, and I just want to share it with everyone. So might be a minute or two before we get there, so I hope you guys are enjoying these palatial views in this mountain-like regalia. This is just absolutely gorgeous out here. Every time I'm on my motorcycle riding through here, I just think about how amazing it would have been to be out here on a horse, riding through these trails on these mountains. Nothing but a horse and a bag on you, a little bit of water, some dried beef sticks. Back in the day before we had to trade our souls away to a job to make a little bit of money to pay some bills. So, man, it had to have been sweet to just carve out your own existence out on a mountain. First one in a new territory. All the adventure and thrills and not knowing what's going to happen next. If you're going to live or die. And then cresting over a mountain and seeing a valley down below with fresh running water and buffalo and elk. And we're going to be looking for the Sylvan Lake exit. It's going to be South Dakota Route 87 through the Needles Highway into God's country, the beautiful open Great Divide out here. Oh yeah, here we go, Needles Highway, baby. The gateway to American freedom. The last of the pioneer spirit. All right, Needles Highway, baby. right, so right here, this is supposed to be one of the top 5 most gorgeous roads in the United States. Earlier this year, I did make a video about Adam Sandoval had a video out with his favorite roads in North America, and I kind of commented on them because I was on at least 3 out of his top 5, and this one made the cut. This is probably one of my favorite roads besides that 550 highway. So I wanted to get on this road. I wanted to show you guys a little bit about it and bring you along with me and the family as we explore and enjoy ourselves out here in the wilderness of the United States of America. So, I mean, you could tell right away this is a more narrow road. It is heavily covered in trees. There's gonna be a lot of switchbacks, a lot of exposed granite, rock faces. It's just absolutely gorgeous. There's also a area that can only be described as very narrow. It's a 1-lane area here. When they bring buses through, their mirrors are only an inch away from each side getting through it. So absolutely gorgeous ride through here. Hit my wife with one of them downshifts. Show her just what I'm talking about here. That'd be a nice place to camp. Oh yeah, it is just beautiful through here. I hope you guys can see the mountains. I hope you guys can see these exposed granite faces. They are gorgeous. Make sure I beep for the UPS guy because there ain't no way he can see us. All right. Absolutely beautiful. Sorry if I keep saying that, you guys, but it is absolutely gorgeous out here. And I just want to make sure that you guys get to enjoy some of this. So there you could see ahead of you. This is all exposed stone faces, gorgeous rock formations. Wow, this is beautiful. How do you like that, Lincoln? Is that worth the trip? Wow, there's actual addresses for houses out here. Could you imagine how beautiful that would be to live out here? It's actually easier on gas on your bike too, going these ways that are 45 mile an hour, Britt. Wow, look at these views, dude. Look at them rocks, how they're balanced on top of each other. They look like they're gonna fall over, right? Yeah, but they've been there for thousands of years, dude. And they still have not fallen. The Native Americans used to come out here, Bubs. This is very sacred land for them. Look at that. Oh man. Sacred. It means that it's hallowed ground. It's very special. It has a lot of significance. It's one of their like religious places, one of their holy places. Like how we go to church. Yeah, it's just a bend. Just go down in the first gear. Take it real easy. I ain't gotta prove nothing. Yeah. We're climbing the mountain, bubs. Climbing the mountain. Ain't gotta go fast, Britt. We're here for a good time, not for a long time, baby. That is scary. No guide rails on the edge. Did you imagine when I was on that 550 in Colorado and I looked down and it's a 2,000 foot straight drop? Yeah, that'll make you a little nervous. Oh, this is a bad one. Down, shifting down. You're gonna go all the way down the first. You're gonna go up it real nice and easy. Real nice and easy here. There we go. Look at that. Are those people? Oh, I thought they were on mountain bikes, those people. Here's the long, narrow tunnel. Yeah, we have to turn around to go back unless we go straight all the way through if you want to do that. Look at this hood tunnel, bubs. Yeah, that's why this is one of the most beautiful roads in North America. You ain't got to go fast on it. You just got to enjoy yourself. And then when these people are going fast on it, you just pull over and let them go. Yeah. Just like a lake. All right, so we made it through the crazy turns. Here comes another gorgeous view. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. Couple little switchbacks, and then here is Sylvan Lake, Britt. All right, so we're coming up the back side of Mount Rushmore. Pretty crazy because all you see is big giant granite formations, and then you just see this dude's nose sticking over the side. So you guys definitely got to get out here. I don't know if you guys ride motorcycles or even if you just enjoy the outdoors, plan a vacation to Rapid City. There's so much great stuff right around here. There's so many things to do, family things to do, and great sights to see. It is absolutely gorgeous, and you will not regret it, you guys. So it's at least something you got to do once in a lifetime, especially if you ride a motorcycle. I mean, there are two types of people out here at the Sturgis rally. There's your guys that'll ride the entire way, and they'll go to downtown Sturgis, and they'll buy a patch that says, "I rode mine." But when they get here, all they do is sit in downtown Sturgis and drink beer. And then there's your guys that will trailer their motorcycles here, and the entire time they're here, they might go to Sturgis, downtown Sturgis once, And then the entire rest of the time, they are riding through these black hills, looking at the great American history out here and enjoying it. So I'm definitely that second type of person, and you can make fun of me all you want about not riding mine, but I'll tell you what, when we get out here, we're putting about 300 to 400 miles on our bikes every single day, just riding through, seeing everything that we can out here and trying to enjoy it. And everybody I know that rides out here, the first at least 2 days, they do absolutely nothing except relax. So there might be your intermediates out there, your hardcore riders. Definitely know a bunch of club guys that ride out here from around my area, and when they get here, they ride the entire time, but that's just a different breed of human being. But for the most part, yeah, it's just them two types of people. Absolutely gorgeous view. But I think you guys have already seen this. Actually, no, my GoPro died. I'm pretty positive. Last time I was coming down through here, did not have it on. But yeah, this trip down from Mount Rushmore, I mean, look how gorgeous some views are. The scenery is absolutely gorgeous. It's just almost a shame to not ride this.